up the block here and return a couple of things to Amazon through UPS store. So it's not pristine, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. Because after the last couple of days, week, whatever, we just had a ton of rain and such. So, and it's a really nice day. Like, it's saying 70 degrees right now. And there's definitely a breeze. But at least it's not cold like it was the other day. So, I'm just out running around right now. I do want to try to get in a couple of Instacart orders if I can. Otherwise, I just needed to do this and then stop by the grocery store and grab a couple of things. So, yeah, I know. I do grocery shopping once a week, but then a lot of times there's other stuff that comes up during the week that I need. So, but yeah, that's just all I'm getting up to today. I haven't done any stitching in at all yet today. Hoping I can get some in later on. But we'll see. So I guess that's going to do it for right now. If anything else comes up, I'll let y'all know. Bye, guys. Packages dropped off, and I'm currently sitting at Dunkin' Donuts. Kind of felt like getting me a iced chai latte. So I went ahead and returned that lighted magnifier thing that I got a couple weeks back. And then Andy actually just got a package today that had a couple pairs of jeans in it and 3 like large books, like large book collections of comics. It's like in each book is like a whole storyline run or a character run or whatever of the different like old comic books. And one of them was damaged, so I had told him that I was going to drop off that lamp at UPS store to return to Amazon, and he asked if I could go ahead and drop that off while I was up there, and I said I can. So that's what I did. There was one lady in there that was already in there when I got there. She had like about half a packages and not have her shit together. I don't know what's going on with that lady, y'all. Like, I don't know if she just didn't have the return information that she needed, but she was standing there. She was already in there when I got in there, and I was probably standing in there for a good 10 or 15 minutes waiting behind a couple other people, and she came out right behind me, like right after I did. Like I came out, I was parked like right in front of the building, and she came out right after I got in my car. So technically, as of right now, I don't have anything else to do, but wait and see if any Instacart orders come through that I actually want to do. One just came through for Dollar Tree for 38 items for only $11. Y'all can keep that. I'm not doing that. So that's all I'm doing right now. I'll have to go to the grocery store and pick up a couple items before I go home. But I have to do that last because I gotta get Annie some more ice cream. So, but that's all I really have for y'all right this minute. And I'm gonna go here and get my chai latte and see if I can find some Instacart to do. Talk to y'all later.
this moon, don't care what you do. You feel the blue, can't you see it? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling to get over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's falling. It's a picture in the paper and you find a motion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding on. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's coming, colorize. Where the runways are running the night. Impossible come true. It's a you and you.
What's up, guys? It's me. I am coming to you. This is probably going to be one of the earliest clips in my video this week, because I know I haven't really recorded much this week so far. It's Tuesday. Don't ask me what the date is. But I just got back from the store, and it's kind of a small haul this week, but I thought I would go ahead and share with you real quick. Andy had to go outside. He had gotten some more gravel to kind of fill in some patches in the driveway, so he went out to try to put that down. So they gave me a few minutes to do a haul, and Abby's asleep. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of small this week, so this is gonna go quick. My final total for everything was $109.41, I believe. So definitely on the cheaper end of what my hauls have been running lately. I've been trying to do really good, y'all. I've been trying to do really good. I still had a lot of ingredients for several meals that were carryovers from the last couple of weeks, actually. So I didn't really need to get a lot as far as recipe ingredients. So I'm going to turn you around, and I am going to show you what little bit I got at the store. Alrighty, so this is my haul for today. As usual, we're going to start over here. Got a few bananas, as I normally do. Got just one pack of grapes because they're kind of small, and we are completely out right now. So I'm hoping that by the next time I need to get grapes, that I can find some bigger ones. A couple of kiwis for Abby, because she's had them like maybe twice before. She seems to like them pretty good. I have yet to find a fruit that she doesn't like. And I do want to kind of try to change up the fruits that I get for her, so she's not having to eat the same fruits over and over again all the time. Big freaking tomato, and the only reason I got it was because I feel like a tomato and mayo sandwich for some reason. Pack of raspberries, because the pack that I had gotten before actually probably didn't look that great to begin with, and then they did end up going bad, and had to throw them out. So I got a new pack. These look much better. These look much better. So, mini croissants. Thought maybe I could give these to Abby with maybe her lunch or something sometime, or maybe we can grab them as a snack. You know, the possibilities are endless. Some mini tarts that I got because I had a coupon for a free pack of them. So there you go. And then I got her some fruit and veggie melts in the Truly Tropical Blend. Lemon Crisp Kit Kats. They were over on the shelf like right as you come in the door. With like the Easter and spring flavors and whatnot. So moving on over. We got a rotisserie flavor turkey tenderloin. I think this is already like seasoned and everything, so all I gotta do is just cook it and throw some sides with it, and you know, got a meal. That's gonna be like a one of those meals where I just don't really have anything else. Chicken breast tenderloins, chicken thighs. These are for recipes. Moving on up. Yes, I did get Abby another sippy cup. This one has a straw. I'm trying so many different kinds of sippy cups, y'all. She can kind of drink out of a straw, but not without biting it. Then I got a couple things of juice. I didn't realize this one was diet until I got it home. But it was the last bottle of the tropical blend flavor in any of them. So I got this one, and then I got him a orange pineapple in the regular. Moving on over, I got a small bottle of the grape juice. She's never had the grape juice before. Old Orchard apple, strawberry, banana, and apple. For some reason, the regular apple is cheaper than the blends or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. And then a bottle of cranberry juice. You could probably be able to figure out why I got the cranberry juice here in a minute. Box of angel hair pasta. Moving on down, we got some apricot preserves and some can of yams for me to be able to give to Abby. Shredded triple cheddar cheese. Had a coupon. I don't need it this week, but it will get used eventually. Pack of hot dogs, because apparently we're back on the hot dogs. Moving on over, I got some frozen tricolor peppers and onions. That's for the new recipe. Can of chicken broth, some 5-count biscuits there, cream of celery soup. Got the store brand like Special K with strawberry kind of cereal. 2 cans of Costco pasta sauce. I got 1 pour cheese and 1 roasted garlic. I'm gonna mix those and we're gonna have a special flavor. Got milk. Got this. I really thought I was picking up dishwasher cleaner because they had the dishwasher cleaner in a small pack right next to it, but it was in powder form, and for some reason I saw that these were in packs, and I thought, oh, they got the dishwasher cleaner in a pack. I don't know. I'm either going to use them or I'm going to take them back. I guess I'll just try to use them. And we got some, what you call them? Frozen dinners. That's that. These Harvest apples, y'all. These are so good. Mac and cheese and a meatloaf mashed potato. And then finally, that is Bob. So, but that's all I got for y'all today. Short, quick, super sweet. And until I see y'all again later. Bye, guys. What's up, guys? It's actually Wednesday, and I know I haven't filmed any updates except for my grocery haul yesterday. But I wanted to come in real quick. It's about 10:30 in the morning. And technically Abby's still asleep. She's been kind of tossing around a little bit those last few minutes, so I think she's going to be waking up here soon. But I wanted to come in and give you a quick update on what I've stitched on these last few days. In my brain, I wanted to get to a certain point before I came to you guys for an update, but I need to give you guys an update. So I'm sitting here looking at my projects. I think I'm just gonna put Death by Cross Stitch away for now and then just come back to it later. Because I really want to pull out Princess Mermaids and work on that. But the first thing is kitty litter, as it usually has been. And again, I'll show you what that looks like. It's kitty litter. Sorry for the glare. Sorry for the glare. Anyway, that's kitty litter. I guess Dean was offended. I haven't got as much stitching on this as I should have. At this point, I did do a little stitching on it last night, but prior to last night, I didn't do any stitching on it since Saturday. So I had like 3 days worth of progress to get caught up on. I did 1 day last night. I did do 1 day last night, so I still got 3 days worth of stitching that I need to do. Which isn't terrible. It's only like a little over 200 stitches, so it's not terrible, But on a project like this, it's kind of difficult because this Ada and trying to stitch on, yeah. So this is my progress. I'll try to show what it looked like last time. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to tell any difference. But yeah. That's what it looks like right now. It's getting there. So that's how much I got done on it since last time you saw it. Really only about, let me see. So on Saturday I got my stitches in for the day, right? Yeah, on Saturday I got my stitches in for the day. And then I did not pick it up again until last night, where I did my stitches on it for yesterday. So again, I've got 2 extra days worth of stitching that I need to get caught up on, in addition to today. I did work some in Barson, Loughbro. Let me show you that. So this is where she is at the moment. As you can see, I've done the vine, the stem on this motif right here, and I did go around and finish these other red bits on this one. Told y'all that was another motif. And then I went ahead and started the stitches there at the top to start the stem on this one. So it's coming along slowly but surely. So, but that's my progress on it. Let me see. Anyway, I really have been enjoying working on this. I want to pull this out and work on it all the time, but I can't. So Dean's being a little butt right now because it's raining and he can't go outside, but he keeps calling to go outside. Anyway, so that's my progress on her. So that's it. That's my update. It's been a heck of a, it was a not a great weekend this past weekend. Not that there was anything terrible that happened. Abby, I think, had some kind of stomach bug or something, because it was a couple of nights where she threw up in her sleep, like in the early morning hours. And but she's good now. She's last night and night before last, she pretty much slept through the night just fine. So it was an ordeal. So other than that, that's all I got for y'all. Nothing else has happened. We're just steady moving along. So but that's all I got right now, and I will try to come back later on, either tonight or tomorrow. I'll come back when I can. I'll come back and give y'all some more progress, I guess. So I'm hoping that today I can manage to get those get caught up on my stitching on kitty litter. It's not gonna be easy, y'all, but I'm gonna try to do it, because I'm getting to a point on kitty litter where I'm kind of like, my brain is kind of done with it. I'm just like, I'm not completely like over it yet, but I'm just like, I don't want to feel like working on it right now. Just because it's just so hard to work on. That Ada is so stiff and the holes are so small. It's just, I'm having to literally like push my needle through, and then like, it's anywho, I'm gonna keep trucking along on that. But that's all I got for y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello. it's still Wednesday. Just got back from taking Abby to the doctor. She is literally passed out in her crib right now. And I literally just put her down like 10 minutes ago. So this morning, after I had mentioned in my last clip about her throwing up a couple of nights this past weekend, but for the last couple of nights she's been fine. Apparently, this morning was the day that broke that record. But she didn't cry when she threw up, I guess. At least I didn't hear her cry, and I had the baby monitor. Like, I've been able to hear her the whole time. But I took her to the doctor. I made her an appointment this morning, and I was able to get her in at 1:50 p.m. FYI, it's close. It's almost 3:30 right now. Andy, he was home for a little bit, and then I was on my way home from the doctor and mentioned that I was hungry, but I didn't really want the leftovers because we had this Zatarain's jambalaya last night. I didn't really feel like that. So he's gone out to get some gas for his Jeep and get us something to eat. So really, he said at the doctor, he just said, everything else checks fine. She seems like her stomach sounds fine, her heart sounds fine, all that sounds. She's not running a fever or anything. So if anything, it's either she's dealing with the stomach bug right now, which can last anywhere from 7 to 10 days in some cases. And it's been, the first night she threw up was like Friday night, like Thursday night, right into Friday morning. So he said if she has some kind of stomach bug, it'll pass probably within this next week. And he also said, he said it's a possibility it could just be, and I always forget this term, the, what do you call it? I'm losing my words right now, and I just texted it to Andy. I don't remember. My brain is in a loop right now. Acid reflux. He said it could be, baby acid reflux, so they do get that. He was asking, if she'd been, spitting up or anything else during the day, and I'm like, no, not since she was a baby. Even when she was a baby, she didn't really spit up that much. But she was gassy. It was a problem that she always retained a lot of gas and everything. So I guess the plan of attack is just to kind of keep an eye on her for this next week, and see if she starts feeling any better, because today, I could tell she wasn't feeling like terrible, but she just wasn't feeling 100%. So, she was already like kind of clingy even earlier. And she didn't eat a super great breakfast. Like, she did eat some of it, but not as much as she normally eats. So we're just gonna wait and see how she's feeling. And I also kind of talked to him. I talked to him about some things that I had seen her done. I don't want to get too much into this right now because it's still like, it's still like, it's just like it's in my mind kind of phase right now. I did kind of mention to him some actions that I had seen her doing, and that I've watched several videos multiple times on early signs of autism, and I kind of feel like she's doing a couple of those things, but I'm a terrible parent, so I'm not. I don't want to just get myself worked up just early. So, he wanted to go ahead and bring us back in, next week. I'm sorry, he wanted to go ahead and bring us back in next week. So, we have another appointment, next Wednesday to kind of follow up and see if she's feeling any better. Because he said if, come next week, if by her next appointment, if she's still not feeling any better, if she's still throwing up, then they may have to kind of go in a little bit deeper and see if maybe she's having any kind of gastrointestinal issues going on. But, so we're hoping it's just either a stomach bug or some acid reflux, which is not, I'm not going to say it's not permanent, but they do grow out of it eventually. So yeah. But he said when we go back next week, then maybe, we can kind of talk about, seeing about some autism testing and stuff. So, but I like I told Andy, because he's always been afraid that she's going to get things that he has, because he's got a few things going on, and I told him if she has it, if she does test on the autism spectrum, it's going to be very mild. I'm not stressing myself over it right now. I am going to continue to keep an eye on her in a couple different ways. So, y'all pray for me and pray for her. So, but I just wanted to come in and update you guys on what's going on right now. I have not stitched yet this morning. I am about to. She's asleep. Annie's gone for a little bit, and even if he was home, I don't have anything that I need to do. So I'm going to stitch and watch some YouTube and try to get caught up on kitty litter if I can. My eyes are just, I don't know. My eyes are doing a thing today. But, yeah. That's how it's going for me. So, until I see y'all again later, I guess I'll update y'all later. So, bye for now. What's up, guys? I'm back. I just wanted to come in real quick and show you how far I got on kitty litter, because I did work on it today. So I was working on pink today, so kind of a different color for everything that I've been working on. So I've gotten all that done. There's a couple of spots right there, and his nose there, and in the nose of the other kitten. So that is how far I got on kitty litter. So I wasn't able to get 3 days worth of stitching on it, but I got almost 2. And by that I mean, if 2 days worth of the 73 a day minimum stitch amount is 146 stitches, I got 134 today. And that's just within the last few hours. So I would call that good enough. I'm gonna take it. So I don't know what I'm gonna be working on, what color I'm gonna be working on next, because I pretty much did all the pink that I'm gonna do right now. At least the for the pattern area that I'm working in. I'm trying my best to work mostly in larger areas of color. There's a couple places on his face where either A, I didn't finish working on the color that I was working on at the time, or it's minimal amount of stitches, maybe a dozen or 20 stitches, and that's it. So I'm trying to do my best to do a little bit larger areas of color if I can. But at the same time, I kind of do want to finish that one kitten's face, the stitching in it. So maybe I'll save that till the last day. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I've gotten done today. It's after 12:30, so I'm tired, and I'm still kind of up in the air about whether or not I want to sleep in the bedroom, in the bed, or if I want to sleep out here, because if she's sick, I'm more comfortable sleeping out here. Like, I'm more comfortable, like, in my mind, because I can hear her more easily. So in case she starts coughing or she throws up, I feel like I can hear her better out here than I could if I were to go in the bedroom with that fan running. So, but I know Andy doesn't like it, and he kind of starts getting a little bit, like, he takes it personally if I sleep out here. I don't know if you're gonna get shook here in a second. Dean's here. But that's what's going on for today. It's been a busy day. I'm tired. I don't know if y'all can hear him. So yeah, that's all I got right now. I guess for tomorrow, as usual, I will try to see how much stitching I can get done. So, until I see y'all then, bye guys. What is it about Target? It just makes you feel like money ain't no object in Target, you know? Just start picking up stuff, whether you actually need it or not. So, me and Abby just left Target. I guess you could probably figure that much out. And I went in there for a few things that I know I needed. I know I needed the basket, because I wanted a basket that I had seen on their website to put into her playpen to kind of contain their toys. And I also needed like some shaving cream and dishwasher cleaner, which I didn't get the other day. And so I'm obviously, you know, you kind of stroll around Target and just picking up random stuff. I mean, I picked up so much random stuff. I can give y'all a Target haul later. But I got the basket that I wanted. They had one. And got the shaving cream, got the dishwasher cleaner. And for whatever reason, I picked up two, I always forget what you call them, ceramic gnomes that you paint. Picked up a boy gnome and a girl gnome. Sorry, it was a truck that got over from the far right lane into the lane next to me, and he's got some wood on the back of his truck, and this one board just seemed like it's got nails in it poking out, and it seemed like it's kind of hanging on precariously, so I don't trust it. But thank you for getting in front of me. But yeah, I got some painting gnomes and got me a new deodorant that I didn't even need, but it's a new kind of deodorant. I got a small little $1 basket from the dollar spot, little plastic basket. Start putting some Easter stuff in for Abby. What do you get a 18-month-old for Easter? Just out out of curiosity. Maybe y'all can give me some tips. Because she doesn't eat candy, not really. Toys, I don't know. But y'all give me ideas, because it's been a long time since I've done this Easter basket thing, and I have no clue what to put in her Easter basket. I didn't try to do one last year because she was only one. She wasn't even one yet. So I'm like, it's pointless to try to do it. But I do want to try to get her an Easter basket this year. But she doesn't really eat a lot of sweets. She loves her fruit and everything, and she maybe eat like a cupcake or a cake or something, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. But y'all give me some tips on what to get her. I have no clue. So what else did I get? I got laundry sanitizer. I'll give y'all a rundown of what all I got later. But luckily I had a $15 gift card that I earned when I bought 2 boxes of diapers last week. So that knocked a little bit off of it. But then I turned around and got $20 cash. So yeah. We're just out running around, and I know that I still gotta get y'all a end of the week stitching update. I did get in my monthly nest egg from 3 All Threads. That actually came in yesterday? Came in yesterday, prior to my little update. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? It came in prior to the last clip that I did. My brain is getting so bad, y'all. But it came in prior to my last clip. I just forgot to show it. And I think I have something coming today. Some patterns. Because I don't know. It was shipped through a shipping service called Pirate Ship. So I'm thinking that it's my patterns that I ordered. And y'all, I'm going to have to explain to you later when I show them why I got them. It's a story. So, but that's what we're out doing. I'm going to stop by McDonald's and get me a burger, because I'm starving. Abby just ate breakfast like 3 hours ago, so I don't think she's too hungry right now. And then I think we're going to hit up Goodwill, just right across from McDonald's up here, and then head home. I'm not trying to stay out like super late, so. But that's what I'm getting into today, and I will be back at a later time today to get y'all a Target haul and a stitching update. So I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. What's up, guys? It's me again. Coming back to you for the last update of the week, and I have a few things to show you. I do have a little bit of stitchiness to show you guys, as well as some haul, but I will save that till the end in case you're not interested. You can just skip on past. Everybody's asleep right now. It's a little after 6:30 in the evening. Abby went down. We got home from our little mommy-daughter day out, and I knew it had been about 5 hours since she'd eaten, so I gave her a kind of a half peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some baby veggie fries. And if you think giving a toddler a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and veggie fries is just quick and easy, you'd be wrong, because this particular toddler likes to pick out bites to eat. so there was a mess to clean up when she was done, needless to say. But after she ate, she went down for a nap, and she didn't bite it too much, so I knew she was tired. When we were in Goodwill, she was rubbing her head and rubbing her face. I don't want y'all thinking she was like anything wrong with her head. She was rubbing her eyes, and she kept trying to lay her head against me. So she's asleep, and Andy is asleep because he didn't really sleep that great last night, which happens a lot actually. And so he took a nap before we got home. So he laid down for a nap before we got home. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what stitchiness I've gotten done, and then I'll show you my stitchy haul, and then I'll do the other haul at the end. So the first thing I can show you is, save this for later. Yeah, I don't get to see that yet. So the first thing I can show you is kitty litter. This is where he's at now. Whatever. This is where it's at now. Yesterday I started working on this darkest black, the darkest brown right there. If you can see, if you can tell it, but there's two shades of brown there, and I started working on the darkest shade, and started continuing on this morning, but I didn't get maybe about 20 stitches in this morning so far. So that's where it's at. I'm still having hope that I can get done with my 2,000 stitch goal by the 27th. I can still do it, because as of yesterday, my total stitch count on it was 1,638 stitches. So I don't have a lot left to do. So I think it is possible, and I will be glad to be done working on that for the time being. Just because that Ada, y'all, that Ada is so stiff, and it's hard to punch the needle through, and it's just it does a number on my hands, and I'll be glad. I can only work on it in little increments. So the only other thing I worked on, I did go ahead and finish off that diamond that I was in the middle of working on Death by Cross Stitch. So I can show you that. As you can see, I've already taken it off the Q-snap because I'm gonna put it away for now and then bring it back out later in the year. So this is where it's at now. This diamond right here, I think I was about here maybe the last time y'all saw it, like this line going across for about here, and I did finish that up. So I am really enjoying the color combinations here. I just love it so much. I love it so much that I hesitate. Part of me wants to possibly add in a fourth color, literally just in a couple of spots, but one, I have not been able to decide on a fourth color, and two, I don't want to mess it up. I'm working with a good group of people here, with a good group of colors, and I don't want to like bring in a fourth color as like an outsider that doesn't belong there. So that's where Death by Cross Stitch is. And like I said, I'm going to put that away for now, and bring it back out later, because I really want to put Princess Mermaids on the Q-snap. And I know I'm like right here at the end of March, and she's going to be drawing April's numbers here in a few days. So, but That's just how I feel right now. So that's really all the stitching I got done since the last time you saw any of it. And I did get some haul. I did get my my nest egg from 3L Threads, and it actually came in the same day. Like Andy brought it in from the mailbox like not long after my last little update. Oh, excuse me. And I can show you what I got. It's kind of open. Sorry. The colors we got this month. We got Trail Dust, which is kind of browns. And we got Thundercloud. Tea and Biscuits. Tiny Vine. That's a funny name for a color. Toasted Marshmallow, which just looks like basic white to me. Might be some, I don't know, might be some coloring in there. Oh, there's little, barely noticeable bits of tan. Then we have Tufted Yellow, Sugared Violets, lovely little vintage violet color. That's really pretty. Tomatillo, Timber, like browns and greens. I really like that. Kind of reminds me of that floss that I was doing the Supernatural style in. And finally, Tartan Plaid, which is green. So that's the colors for the floss of the month this month. You can get these all back together. And then my big haul requires a little bit of explanation. So this past, I want to say it was actually Sunday morning, like Saturday night into Sunday morning. I was up late, as I usually am, and for some unknown reason, I got an earworm in my brain that I really wanted to get a multiplication table cross stitch. So I go Googling for multiplication cross stitch, and some of the results that came up were from Carriage House Samplings. So I'm actually kind of looking around through like Etsy and other sellers and stuff. And long story short, I end up on the Carriage House Samplings website. They had 2 multiplication table cross stitch patterns that I couldn't decide between. I think they actually have a couple more, at least one more, but maybe 2 more. I can't remember. But there were 2 specifically that I could not decide between which one I wanted to get. So I got both. And then while I was there, I did a little more shopping and found some other patterns that I liked as well. So the first pattern, the multiplication tables that I wanted to get, and the reason I wanted to get these multiplication tables is because, in a way, a multiplication table has a place in my history. And what I mean by that is kind of later on in elementary school, like maybe 5th or 6th grade, I was having trouble in math, specifically multiplication. And my mom had to get a tutor for me. And I just remember this tutor trying to teach me the multiplication tables. That's it. I remember bits and pieces of my past. So that's literally like a little snippet of what I remember. Is I remember sitting on my bed with this tutor in my room, and it was a lady, a young lady. I remember correctly. And this young lady was trying to teach me math, the multiplication tables, and she was able to kind of teach me some tricks to remember how to add this stuff up. But I just remember this lady teaching me the multiplication table. So that's why I say the multiplication table kind of has a little bit of a history to me. So the first one that I decided to get what is just called multiplication table. And all these patterns are by Carriage House Samplings because I got them from the Carriage House Samplings website. So it's just called multiplication table. And then the other one that I also really liked because I thought it was pretty for it to be a simpler design. So this one is Helen Bell's multiplication table. Isn't that pretty? I just thought it was really pretty and delicate, like in its simplicity. And this one is actually a reproduction of a Scottish sampler from 1821. So, it said Helen Bell worked her multiplication table sampler in 1821. Although little is known about Helen, it is believed she was a school teacher at Bankhead School in Dundee, Scotland around 1830. So, this one's stitch count is 117 by 161. And this one stitch count is 288 by 177. Make sure I'm holding it. 288 by 177. So it's a little bit bigger. And then this next one I've actually liked since I first saw it, and I decided it was probably a good time to go ahead and buy it. And that is Nature's Peace. And it says inspired by a road trip through the Rocky Mountains. And then the next one, the next couple are just on the cards. This next one is a Quaker alphabet sampler. I try to always show the name in case the Quaker alphabet sampler. Just really simple. This one, I mean, it only uses 2 colors, and it is 69 by 145. So, and then this next one, I think would be good for like an October Halloween spooky start if you wanted to make sure you finished it by the end of October. It is The Curse of the Raven. Curse of the Raven. And it uses 5 colors somehow. It uses 5 colors, and it is 49 by 87. So not too big. And then last but not least, this one is definitely the most expensive of the ones that I bought. This one, I'm not entirely sure if I want to stitch the quote that it's named after, but that's something I'll have to look at. That's something I'll have to think about, like, when I get ready to actually stitch it. And that is A Mind Independent and Free. It's a long sampler, if you can't tell. It's a long sampler. So I can kind of give you a little bit of a close-up there. And the quote in question says, "No glory I covet, no riches I want. Ambition and beauty are nothing to me. The one thing I beg of good heaven to grant is a mind independent and free." And then she says, "Mary Beth Marsh is my name, and with my needle I worked the same." So, and it is 99 by 549. So it's a long one. This one is probably one you would have to use, like, you would have to get, like, even if you were doing it on a high count sample, on a high count fabric, you'd have to get probably at least a half yard and cut, cut a long strip out of it. So even on a 40 count, you'd be looking at 27 and 3/8 inches long on a 40 count, like over 2 or 20 count. So yeah, but it's really pretty. I couldn't pass it up. So, but that was my Carriage House samplings haul. And if I enabled any of you, Cheryl, I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. By watching my channel, you only have yourself to blame. But that's all the stitching haul. I do want to show you what I got at Target and what I got at Goodwill. I'm going to film the Target haul separately because I just want to lay it all out on my stove back there and make it a lot easier to see. Because I don't want to just like hold up this and hold up this and hold up this. So my Target haul I'm going to film separately, and I will put in at the end of the video. But I do have my Goodwill haul that I can share with you real quick. If you're not interested in the Goodwill and Target haul, then I guess I shall see you later. See y'all next week. I completely understand. I know I show a lot of haul in this channel. If you don't want to see the haul, then I guess I shall see you later on. And if you're still here, then let me show you what I got at Goodwill. It's not much, I promise. For starters, I got an umbrella. And this is like, I've been wanting kind of a larger umbrella. And this is a larger size umbrella. Unfortunately, it is branded with the Novant Health wording on one of the panel, on two of the panels, across two of the panels. It is what it is. I don't know. Y'all think I could make something on my Cricut to cover that up? But I mean, it's all good. It's a large umbrella, and I'm not trying to take it completely off, but it's purple and white. The panels are purple and white. And I also got a tumbler. Yes, the straw was already missing. It looks like it's got the stuff, crystallized stuff on the inside where you can put the cup directly into the freezer. If I ever use it that way, I don't know. But I just got it because I liked it. And it's a tumbler. For some reason, I collect coffee mugs and tumblers. So, also got that. And I did get a few articles of clothing. I got a couple of shirts for myself. Sorry about that. Felt a cough coming on. I did get a couple of shirts for myself. I got this one. It's a just my size shirt. Spreading it out here so you can actually see the design. So, just a aqua shirt with the feather on it. Long sleeve. Little thin t-shirt. And then I also got another just my size long sleeve tee. This one's black with white stripes and some flowers. I thought it was really pretty. And my thinking on getting these 2 long sleeve shirts was, even if I couldn't wear them, even if I didn't get a chance to wear them this year, I would have them for like later on when we get back into autumn and winter. And then I got one short sleeve tee, just a simple striped short sleeve tee, V-neck. And that one is from Sonoma. And then I also, last but not least, I also got Abby kind of an outfit. I got her a little short sleeve onesie that says love. Cute little polka dots. And then a pair of jeans. Some drawstring jeans. And the drawstring does actually work. It's actually in there. So, the shirt is from Carter's. I remember looking, and this is from Jumping Beans. I'm trying to remember, is Jumping Beans Walmart, or is that sold at Target? Like I remember seeing a Jumping Beans clothing. I think when I was at Target. I think Jumping Beans is sold at Target. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. But that is my super astounding Goodwill haul. And I also went ahead and picked up one of the bags in that style, even though I didn't really need it. But yeah, that's all the haul that I have here with me. So let me show you real quick what I got at Target. So hold on real quick for that little video clip. So this is my Target haul. I just thought it was easier if I set it up on my stove like I usually do my grocery hauls and stuff. Over here I've got some Dove deodorant, got some shaving cream, some Lysol laundry sanitizer, because there are times when I feel like I need to sanitize the laundry, especially times like we're just getting over where Abby kind of got sick on her bedsheet. So yeah, and I did use some bleach, some Clorox for that time up until now, but this is for the future. A Finish dishwasher cleaner. This is by the checkouts, pack of these. I've never actually used these wet ones like this, but I've seen like little canisters and stuff of them, and I don't know, just kind of interested to try them, see what they're like. Over here, baby stuff. I got another thing of gripe water. And they have this, which I thought was interesting. It's actual muffin mix. And they did also have some waffle and pancake mix, but I don't really cook waffles and pancakes that often, so I just thought maybe I could make some muffins for Abby one day and see if she likes them. And it takes, I think it says it takes, if you're using for just 4 muffins, which is probably what I'll do, I'll just make 4 at a time, half a cup of applesauce, half a cup applesauce, or 1 4-ounce pouch. So a little 4-ounce snack cup of applesauce added to this, plus water, I think. So yeah, applesauce and water, yeah, and mix. So give those a try, see what they're like. These right here were all in the dollar spot. I don't need another craft, but I remember my grandmother used to do little figurines and stuff. What do you call these? Ceramics. She used to paint the ceramics and stuff like this. So they had the boy gnome, and then I had to get the little girl gnome, so that could be a pair. And then this is just literally just a $1 basket, also in the dollar spot. That's the basket that I went to get. It's big, as you can see. And then I did pick up Abby a little upgraded phone. So she now has an upgraded phone. And then these little things right here, these are the things that, like, you can, yeah, those. Got her one of those. Thought she would like that. Thought it was fun. So that's what I got at Target. And so not a lot per se, but it was Target, so none of it came cheap. That basket alone was $25. So, and on the way home I was looking at what I was going to order from Target, and I noticed I had put a smaller one in my basket, which is what I had intended to get. But upon looking at the actual size of the basket and the toys that will be going in it, so I just to kind of give you an idea, this is, and she has a lot of toys, y'all. She has a lot of toys in that playpen, so hoping those that can kind of keep it at bay as much as possible. So that's my Target haul, and I will return y'all back to the video. Bye, guys. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. And I've been thinking possibly about getting back to the, like, once a week, just sitting down and doing an update, because I know people get tired of hearing me talk so much and doing all these updates about non-stitchy related stuff. But just let me know what you guys think. Should I get back to just a regular, even just a weekly sit down and do an update type of thing, or do y'all like the kind of day-to-day, daily life kind of updates? So, but that's all I got for y'all today, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.